Record. Okay. Thanks for coming tonight. And oh, here comes Chrissy, but we're not going to see her. She said she doesn't want to be seen. So we're recording, and so tonight we're going to talk about the April calendar and just some important things that you're going to need to know for your business. So if you're watching this on the replay, holla. So tonight we're going to do take a look at our planners for April, and I'm going to actually screen share right now. That way you don't have to look at my face. Hold on one second. Where is it? Yeah. Alrighty. So this is my sample. Can you guys see that, everybody? All right, cool. So here's my sample planner for April. So you'll see up in this corner that, oops, there it is. Key groups to move. So if you weren't on our last call, this is kind of like for leaders. So this just talks about who we're focusing on that month. So like if we have new consultants or people who are getting ready to promote to leadership, that's kind of a section just for us to deal with. So in the next section, I'm pointing like you can see my finger here. In the next section, it's the key impact activities. So basically those are kind of like your book selling, recruiting, like what is it that you are going to be working on this month. So for booking, selling, your key impact, that's going to be like your new summer style guide. So that's just kind of be a brand new thing that's going to help you have those conversations about booking, about getting sales, and even recruiting. The next thing is, you know, your promotion or growing your business and being consistent. So that's your K group period. So we're doing those start that starts March, so this month. So March, April, May is the next qualifier. So we're like heading up the first month already, which is insane. And Cindy is starting, if you're in a K group now, Cindy already started doing some reveals of the kits. I know in our 2K group, she showed us so far the half K kit and the 1K kit, and they are insanely amazing. So she's supposed to show us the 2K and the 4K later, unless she's shown them already and I haven't seen yet. So those are definitely very sweet. And then the last thing I have up here is for recruiting. We are starting April 1st with a $50 kind of like a mini enrollment kit. And I think they're calling them, let's see, Summer Essentials Kit, if I wrote that down correctly. I can't read my writing too well. But so a great deal. It's just like a mini kit, same type of business supplies as the full kit, but they have their choices, and it could just be a better budget-friendly option for them. And what's nice is that they are going to be able to personalize their totes with one of the newer Iconics that are coming out soon. So it's just nice that they can pick and choose as to who they're going to market to. And we'll talk more about that in a minute. So those are your key impact activities. That's really what you're going to want to focus on this month. Key messaging. So again, this is what's going to drive your business this month. So we've got our new catalog. So coming off of a crazy, amazing March, they said on Leadership Live, this is one of our highest selling months in the history of 31. So that's kind of why everything is suddenly just selling out, because people are partying like maniacs. But so in April, we've got our new catalog. So that's another reason to get a whole new group of parties on your calendar. We've got new Iconics coming out again. And I don't even have them with me. Like what? There's the starfish, there's flip-flops. What else is there? The graduation cap. Like there's a slew of them. And so this is just another great way for you to be targeting specific customers who you know have kids graduating, who you know are looking for teacher gifts. Like this is a great conversation starter for them. And plus in April, we have a great special. So it's 60% off sale. So you've got things like you've got your stand tall bin, hello, for $15. That's a crazy good deal. As well as, what's the other one? soft utility tote. I want them both. So those are definitely, it's kind of an easy special to sell because they're $15. It's not as much PV as this month. So this is a great special for you to really get those customers who kind of hold off for those really big sales. Does that make sense? Everybody? Good. Okay, great. I won't go over all of this. Again, this is just my sample schedule. But if you look at your calendar, or if you haven't printed it out yet, I've uploaded them to the team page. So you can kind of check these out in detail. I'm just going to go over home office and our leadership webinar on Tuesday. I think that's when they announced it. There's some big announcement coming on April 1st. They said to kind of keep an eye out on Facebook and TOT at 10 a.m. on Saturday morning. I have no idea what it is. They haven't told us anything other than just watch for it. They said they don't want to tell us too early because they don't want to ruin our March sales. So no clue what it is, but just keep an eye out. I'm sure you'll hear the news then. Let's see, K groups again. K groups summer style guide goes live on the 1st, as well as Better Together meetings start as well. So if you're going, awesome. If you haven't registered and you really think that you can make it, definitely reach out to people that are in your area. I know at my meeting, I usually will take on whoever wants to come, but just check around. There's always welcome arms for you guys. Now, again, this is all stuff that you can pick on your own calendar. Like, I like to go through my email activity reports and reach out to those people. Oh, the 3rd, Monday, conference registration. Hello. So if you are a senior consultant, you are going to register at, where is it at? 10 a.m. And then if you are a consultant, you guys are going to register at noon. And you will get an email with the link to do it. And don't spaz like me. Once you register, you can, they're going to email you a confirmation. And then in the confirmation email, there's going to be a link for your hotels. So don't panic like I did. Ask Tammy, I was panicking because I wasn't getting my link in time. So you're going to go ahead and do that on the 3rd. Tammy, do you want to talk about, I'm going to not share this right now. Do you want to talk about conference and what to expect? Do you mind? I'm putting you on the spot. I'm gonna.
Sure. Just conference in general, or like the details of registering and all that, or both?
That sounds good. Registration maybe for now.
What's that?
Just registration maybe for now, and then we'll talk more.
Okay. Yeah. Registration. Have patience. It's just like anything at conference. Have patience. When you go, like, for example, I went to register today, and I did that part was actually very quick. And then I went to do my hotel part. And when I looked at the hotel part, the hotel that I really wanted, I didn't have it available for the days I wanted. So I'm like, oh, are you kidding me? And I'm already sending Susan messages going, no, it's already gone. And then I thought, you know what? We probably have a plan worked out. We can do something else for that first night. I bet if I look at Friday through Sunday, then it'll open up. And it did. So before you like freak out with hotels and all that, just take your time with it. Realize that as a team, as we start to see who is going, book a hotel as you can. But as a team, we'll start to see, okay, who's going, how many spaces are in rooms. And once you guys are actually registered, we'll start doing it like, hey, we have this many people in this room and this many people. You can always cancel your hotel. So if you go through and you suddenly realize you have a hotel that or if you didn't even get a hotel for some reason, sometimes that happens. If this is your first time with conference, you might go and look and there's no hotels listed. That will clear out, because a lot of times leaders will grab more rooms like we did. I mean, I think Chrissy already has there's between Chrissy and Emily, there's a couple of rooms. Between Susan and I, there's a couple of rooms. We're not staying by ourselves. I mean, that wouldn't be any fun. What's the point of that, to go to conference and stay by ourselves? So
I have the whole family this year again.
Okay.
And we're going to stay an extra day. I think we're going to go and do like the Columbus Zoo or something fun.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Make it
Mason's
a trip.
excited too. So yeah.
Oh, good.
He didn't go last year.
Okay. So, but that's fun then. So whatever your
Mhm.
plan is, just so you know, eventually rooms will open up.
I got
If
in last minute too. So.
Yeah, there's always
No
space. It
stress.
always works out. I mean, for example, I have found even last year, everybody's worried about rooms. I ended up needing roommates because it all works out in the end.
Yep.
It's fine. And we like to really get at least 4 people because then we can split the hotel and it makes the cost go down and everything else. So I know for Susan and I, and Chrissy, I think we're all going to be there by Thursday night because there's some director stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the rest of you will just be coming on Friday. Am I seeing that right? I'm not looking at the calendar right now. But Friday, and then it ends on Sunday. So really, you're only going to need a hotel if you're local if you're not too far from Columbus, which I think most of us are. You would only need Thursday night, Friday, or you would only need Friday night and Saturday night and check out on Sunday. So it's all good. But yeah, registration process was very smooth. They'll send you an email with the link, and it's all good. So if that's what you need, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say, if you have never been to conference and you're kind of on the fence, ladies, it's just a great time. Like, you've invested $99 in a business.
Oh, you froze.
What's that? What's that, Tammy? Oh, you froze.
Oh, it's my internet.
You know, you've invested money in a business, and now this is like the second best investment that you're going to make. So, and if you're worried about budget, I do conference super cheap. So it can be done, and we will make it so that you have a blast. So if you were on the fence, just do it because you will not regret it. If anything, the girl time is amazing. So I want you there. So I don't want to hear anybody say they don't want to go because they don't know anybody, because we are all in it together. So yes.
Maybe next year I'll get a break and come on my
Maybe. Oh yeah.
Maybe.
We'll see. Okay. What else do I have to share with you guys? I think I went over conference. Let me look back at the calendar here real quick. That's pretty much it. But you guys can you see that? No, you probably didn't. I didn't screen. Hold on one second. What is happening to my computer? All right, I'll just keep this up. But this is horrible recording.
It's okay because my internet keeps going out, so it keeps
Chrissy's
freezing.
out too. That's why she's not even on.
Okay.
But so that's kind of how April is shaping up. Again, if you all want to fill out your calendars and either screenshot it, send your director a picture, post it on the team page. Again, everybody who submits a calendar during the K group, so what was last month? March, April, May. So when you do March, April, May calendars and submit them so that we can see what you're doing, you'll be entered in to win the Turvis tumbler, which is so exciting. Men don't understand our Turvis obsession.
Fantastic.
Right. And then my call to action for all of you guys, again, obviously, is to fill out your calendars, but to really focus on touching people, reaching out to people. Don't touch them. That's not appropriate. Contact your people who you think would take advantage of that $50 enrollment kit. Ladies, that's a crazy good deal. And if you're kind of nervous about how to have those conversations, if you didn't check out the 31-minute call this week, I think it was this week. Yeah, it was on recruiting. Check it out because it's really good. It's an ED who did it. But check that out. So my call to action for you guys, work on your calendars, get everything on there that you need to do, whether that's mailing out packets, making those conversations, getting those booking calls in. So work on those. Then also check out that 31-minute call from this week. That was really good. Just tips on how to really start those conversations. And with the $50 kit that's coming out, it's just such an easy way to have that conversation. And then, like they said at home office, they found out the majority, like when we did the dollar incentive, most people still took the $99 kit, but it was that dollar enrollment conversation that opened that, that where we felt free to ask people because it was $1. And this is a half off kit, really. So do your calendar, listen to the 31-minute call, and if you can, register for conference. So, Melissa, do you have any questions for Tammy and I since we're here? No? Come on.
I've been following the tag team. They've been doing a Facebook party training this week, and I've been doing that as well. It's great stuff.
I still have not checked it out. I registered
It's
for it,
good.
but I did not check it out. It's good. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. That's awesome. I love those girls. Okay. I think that's all we have, right? Does that sound good? If anybody has,
think so.
if you're watching on the recording and you have questions, by all means, please reach out to your director or just shout it out on the team page, however you want, whatever you feel comfortable with doing. As we get in with these new catalogs and stuff in summer, it's so important that we start getting creative, because now you've got people that are going to baseball practice, going to soccer practice. You've got musicals going on. You've got picnics going on. So it's really important. You're going to notice that you need to get a little creative with how you're going to party. Especially if you say the word party, it's going to be on their radar. So you need to get creative. Here's that sound that sounds like a dog. It sounds like a pack of wolves. So, I don't know. So, all right, girls. I think that's it.
Yeah.
So, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us, Melissa.
Bye, Melissa.
Have a good.
See you,
Bye,
see you in
Maria.
July. Okay.
Hi, girlfriend. Oh, there's Mason. Hi, Mace. All right, girls. I'll have a good night. I'll talk to you later.
Bye. Good night.